Hello and welcome back. So this video is for you who are interested in finding good dividend stocks, dividends that have been growing for at least 20% per year. I'll show you a tool where you can find that easily and quickly on your own, and imagine that it will give you in the United States a list of approximately 100 shares or stocks that have been increasing their dividends per share every year by more than 20%. You can find it really quickly using a screener in the ticker terminal, and I'll show you now how it is. If you keep watching this video, I'll show you the list, and we can briefly see which stocks are getting these returns. And if you stick until the end, I'll show you the ones that have the highest return also. So let's go into it. You can go into the ticker terminal, and in the left side here, you can choose Global Screener. By the way, if you want to use the ticker terminal, you find an affiliate link below this video. I recommend it because I use it on my own. I use it myself, I mean, and I'm very happy about it, and the price is really good, and the information is great, I think. So I use it myself, and I really recommend it. In the screener, you can find the dividend stocks by selecting the first criteria to be country, and then is one of United States. And the dividend per share, you choose compounded annual growth rate from 2013 to 2023, and let the value be higher than 20%. So that's simple. And when you fetch the screen, you'll get the list here, which has narrowed it down from I believe it's more than 5,000-6,000 shares or listed shares in the United States, and you have a list of only 100 shares or stocks here. So then you can sort it from 20% starting in the screener, and if you look through the screener, you'll see that it's increasing as we go through it. And that's a really nice place to start to look, but this model has, of course, some weaknesses, and the weaknesses that we are searching. For example, I believe that some weaknesses can be that if they didn't pay much dividend early, like 10 years ago, and they pay a lot the latest years, then maybe the model can be a bit misleading. But if they have some kind of stable dividends every year, the model can be a good place to look for you. And let's go through and see if we can recognize some companies. I'll start by those who earn at least 20% growing dividends, and it will be better and better as we go down the list. And so far, I don't recognize any companies yet. There must be a lot of small caps here, I believe, so it can be a good place to look. MasterCard is one that I actually own myself. It has been increasing the dividends yearly by more than 23%. It's a really great stock, and I've been owning it since 2018, roughly. So that's the dividend is a very low portion of the earnings, I believe, but nevertheless, the dividend is growing year by year by more than 20%. FedEx is actually a dividend growth stock. That would be interested to have a look at that. NVIDIA, of course. I would be curious to see how how every year looks like. You can go into the ticker terminal and look at every year for the last 15 years if you have the paid version. Yeah, that was the first 50 stocks, and if I increase the list here, we can continue and see. Timberland. Oh, Bancorp. Now, let's go down and see what are the best ones. Morgan Stanley, actually. Surprising, but I haven't looked at that one. But the dividends have been growing by more than 30% every year. Johnson and no, that was not Johnson Johnson. That was Johnson Outdoors. Bank of America Corporation. That's a holding of Berkshire Hathaway, for example. I've had a look at that, and the dividends have been increasing by more than 30%, 36.8. That's a really strong dividend growth. Citigroup has actually been growing a lot, and in the end we have the highest pioneer natural resources company. But this is of course just a place to start, and it narrows down the wide range of stocks in the United States to only 107 companies. I hope you liked the video. Consider using the ticker terminal, and you can experiment with a lot of screening criteria to find the stock that you're really looking for. And you can also search on valuation if you want to find both a company that is growing the dividends and also increasing or being on the cheaper side. So thank you for watching the video. Hope to see you in the next one.